The stereotypical Slavic bimbo woman is both inherently sexual and representative of idealized tradition.
The US patriarchy only started to value the Slavic woman once she entered into capitalism. I've always been fascinated with how Slavic women are viewed in the United States because of the Cold War, and because I'm Russian. We have to remember that between the end of World War II and the collapse of the Soviet Union, the US and the USSR were engaged in a global struggle for influence through a series of proxy wars, propaganda campaigns, and espionage, where the Soviet Union was seen as the ultimate existential enemy in the United States. In the Cold War, the stereotype of the Slavic woman was different. The ills of communism were inscribed on the bodies of Soviet women, bodies inevitably described as graceless, shapeless, and sexless. The fact that the Slavic woman now represents the anti-feminist ideal is hilarious to me, since the Soviet Union led the world in many feminist reforms, including the right to choose, to vote, and the ability to get an education. And you can't really separate the idea of the Slavic woman from the idea of communism. It was a prolonged cultural reality in many Slavic countries in the last century. What fascinates me is that the US patriarchy only started to value the Slavic woman once she entered into capitalism upon the collapse of the Soviet Union, essentially herself becoming a commodity to be bought and sold. Only after the modeling scouts found tall, skinny, blonde girls with hooded eyes in the villages of Eastern Europe and brought them to the New York runway, and the mail-order brides started to arrive, did the stereotype of the Slavic bimbo emerge. It is only after the Slavic woman became profitable did she become traditional and anti-feminist.